to next?
Oh, look at her outfit like that. That is really cool.
This feels great! How do you think Watts keeps himself busy all alone in Guju?
I don't know. What would you do if you were alone in that ghost town?
Sounds like Watts is in a
Oh,
similar
sorry, I need
situation to
dark
myself
for that.
when I was camped outside of Eterra.
Got some syrup.
I got so much syrup by this point.
I wish there was something I could do for Liza, but without a miracle, we're left with only wishes.
Gnome might have some more information for us. We'll always have hope.
Thank you later.
We owe you.
Remember to rest, little one.
Earth trial? Earth trial. Let's see if we can do it.
I don't even need
Just for you! End of the line!
extra enemies.
Okay. Got your back. I'm only just getting started.
Man, we fucked it up quickly.
Okay, who's next?
Let me see. Is this?
Oh, whatever. Okay.
Yes.
Aren't we sure these mines were in use 4 years ago?
It's like a tower.
They look more like they've been abandoned for decades.
With the loss of the blessing of Earth, the land itself seems to have become barren and lifeless.
Bad enough to feel the effects all the way at the Dead Egg Cliffs.
You can see what a beautiful town Guju must have been. I heard the mines were rife with gems and ore before they were closed.
It's a shame we couldn't see the village in its heyday. It's so dusty, I can hardly... breathe.
There are definitely monsters in here too. Watch out. Take this! Take this!
Looks like I powered up.
Hmm.
Taking this?
See what the elemental shovel does.
The gnome shovel causes a reaction in minor monsters.
It looks monstrous, but it's not attacking.
Hmm.
Maybe this golem is...
Shall we test?
Use to call a giant golem into being. Beware of golems. Jump, but also crumble if you in a battle. Make sure your way is clear. Move, punch, stomp, press, hold.
Oh, this golem is impressive.
I bet it can do something about the rock mechanisms. It seems strong enough to me.
Ah, okay.
It opened. Now we can move forward.
The gateway is indeed inviting. Shall we proceed?
Take this! Do you think you can handle this?
Damn, 500 damage?
One rival remains.
Nothing is going to deter me.
There it is.
Time to shine. Grizzly. Whoa!
Oh, not that way. Okay, how much to get out of here with that?
Help us out.
Well, it says I can't jump, right?
Got some syrup.
Cool. There we go. Trying to figure out how to get out of
We're
it.
gonna make a dust cloud once I brush them off.
I too fear for the condition of my fur after this foray.
Please work. Grizzly.
Smashy, smashy.
Got some syrup.
Is the power of the Earth spirits heading toward the tower?
Something might have activated. We should endeavor to return to the entrance.
Thanks for the pick-me-up. Power of mana.
I know she can move faster, but otherwise not bad. Kind of fun. Okay, I guess I don't hit that.
Let me see. This might be useful. Time to shine. I'm brimming with power. Wanna do this?
Fine.
Together.
They wanted to fight, so we fought. What the? It's weird, does it move like it's trying to sway its hips? It's a good robot, I love it. Gotta strut my stuff.
Let me see. Is this? Taking this. The smoke off. You're mine. Got your back.
And cleared out.
Time to shine.
Out of my way, bitch! Oh, okay.
That's the second one, right? Let's go back and check.
Honestly, this place feels more like ancient ruins than a working mine.
Come forth. Let me see. Nice.
Huh? There it is. Oh, there's gotta be a way to get out of here.
Make sure you stretch out.
Lupa, welcome in. You stretch? Okay. Hey, stretch.
Well, we've tried.
Oh, I felt
Now
stuff
what?
pop.
We can go in, I guess.
Something tells me this was a bad idea.
How you doing, Lupa?
Oh dear. Has anyone been hurt?
Just my pride.
That's a known spirit.
The earth spirits disappeared into the tower.
The ancient Gaians might have made the structure for the spirits originally. Do you figure there's something else in there?
Yeah, probably.
Goodness, the spirits have gone into the tower.
Do they want us to go after them? Maybe Gnome is in there.
There's a chance at least. I vote we follow.
Got some syrup. Why did they need to make everything so complicated inside this mine?
Gaian economy is based on mining. Maybe they felt protective over their resources.
That makes sense. My dad never liked people messing around in his workspace either. Grant me power!
All right, that's one done. On to the next.
Okay, but I guess I'm not supposed to go there yet.
Grizzly! Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Come forth!
Okay. Ah, it unlocks that area. Okay.
There are more places we can go now. Let's try them out.
I still can't believe the guy who made all this.
These have to be historical sites of great import. If only a Gaian associate were available to ask about them.
Wanna do this the hard way, huh?
Okay, who's next?
Time to shine!
I figured that's what it was for.
Power of men! Thanks for the pick-me-up. Activate!
Three down.
One more location left. Do not lose sight of our goal.
Grant me power!
Ah, this one.
Wanna do this tomorrow? Thunder Saber! You're mine!
So wind versus earth. Got it.
Hold on. I think I saw this in a book one time. Grant me power!
Welcome back, y'all, from the ads. How y'all doing tonight, chat? Yay for the cactus! I'll have to get him in a second. So that's what was hiding in here. Treasure in the cactus.
Let me see. A rare item.
How on extra slots?
Little cactus?
Aw, poor little guy is shaking. Ooh, you need a petrification. Petrification. Is that on her? Use what, moon? Oh wait. I'd recommend the guy again. Welcome back, TV8. Hmm?
Did that noise come from the center of this thing?
We might be able to enter the tower now. Let's go.
There's a way down. That's all the invitation I need.
Huh.
The spiritual
Really?
power
No?
here feels strange,
You don't like it?
stagnated.
I don't like the sound. Out of that. Let me check on my stock of items and gear.
That looks like a boss arena. Someone do the increased XP. I'm doing awesome. How are y'all
I
doing?
thought my mind was playing tricks, but no. There's something here.
Quite the overwhelmingly oppressive presence.
We didn't come this far underground to get scared off now. Show yourself.
Oh,
Here it comes.
Yes, politely.
What beady eyes you have.
Damn!
It's not like any mole I've ever seen.
It's saying true.
Careful, everyone. Just what I need. And out the water.
Yep. This is wind element.
Water and water and water, water, 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 water and water and water.
What's it got there? Whatever it is, we better take it. Here, use this. Your might. Take this. Not so tough now, are you? Nice done. Your might. Thunder Saber! Here, use this. I'm on it. You're mine. No need. We have to finish this.
Time for this overgrown land to tail and run.
You're mine. It's over. Nicely done.
Come on, beat the fucker. Goodbye. Alright, let me do the hydrate. Thank you so much, TV8.
Summon the spirits to our side.
There we go. Nice level ups. I knew the XP from the cookie would help. I mean, extra 15%, like, damn.
I'm no expert, but that looks like a mineral deposit to me. Perhaps Gnome's power isn't as weak as we feared.
If the Earth still has life, then Gnome's gotta be around somewhere. Keep searching.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Yep. There's Gnome.
Wait, Jewel Eater done gone and made a mess of this place.
gnome, I would guess?
Now ain't that a sight for sore eyes? Alms, in my mind. What can I do you for?
We were looking for you. What are you doing hiding out in a monster's lair? Did you want to get eaten?
What do you mean, monster lair? This here mine is mine. Not my fault that Jewel Eater came and gobbled me up whole.
I knew
Hang
it.
on. You were inside that
Yep.
thing?
Glad we arrived when we did.
So am I. Jewel Eater was sucking the earth dry of all its leftover mana power. Now that it's gone, everything ought to balance out. And I got a bit of the old pep in my step again. What doesn't kill you, I guess.
I was like, no, you silly.
Nap time's over, though. Time for me to resurface before another monster gets hungry. If y'all follow.
I'm blind. So bright.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, my head.
Dug up an elemental in the mines.
Jumping Grumpkins! People still live in Guju. Must have been underground for too long. I figured y'all left once the village was destroyed.
Guju's seen better days, to be sure. But now that you're back, Gnome, me?
Sorry to say, but my powers just ain't what they used to be back in the day.
About that, we actually came to ask for your help, Gnome. The soil in Dede won't grow anything. If our jack seed won't sprout, we can't get up the cliffs and make our way to Elusia Isle.
Aha! So that's why y'all went out of your way to find me. Well, I hate to disappoint my fans. Rise and shine, my little earth spirit. These servants of Mana need your help. Lend them a hand now, you hear?
Does the ground seem warmer to you?
There! That ought to fix your plant problem.
Couldn't you have used this power to keep Guju from falling?
I'm plumb tapped out of mana at this point, and without an alm to replenish it,
Aw.
soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. What turns to stone stays stone, I'm afraid.
Then, there's nothing we can do for Liza?
Guju is gone. About time y'all quit worrying about the past and start focusing on the lands that still have a chance, if you ask me. It's time for you to go back to the Dede Cliffs.
A poignant reminder of our remaining responsibilities.
Cheer up. Y'all are a beacon of hope to people like us. Word of the new Olm of the Moon managed to reach all the way out here.
Huh? How did you hear about Etern?
Merchants travel here and there, bringing wares and stories alike. All I know is that for 16 years, there's been no
Make sure I can feel
call from
things.
Etern.
Oh, I feel it all right.
Parrish can come back after so long. Why not Guju? There may even be hope for dear Liza yet.
Please, take care of Liza for me.
You worry about yourself.
Give the goddess a holler for me.
Time to head back to Dede. The jack seed should sprout now. Let's go back to the Dede Cliffs.
What? How are we getting back over there?
There's only an ocean between us.
Shall we survey?
Are you telling me I can't? I have to fucking...
Situation at the
Fine.
northern shore?
Digga, how you doing today?
No signs of Vuskov.
Happy dance
nearby.
powers back on after 30.
Try out the
You
fairy
even got
flute.
power? You
should be
okay?
able to hear it.
Oh, the flute. I'd rather just fast travel to other continents, but okay, that works. Ah, it's the Gyarados. Oh, this is probably Barf. It's never Peach. Okay. 3, 2, 1. You know, I like to be wrong at some point. That'd be nice. Ugh. Ugh. Wait, I get to swim? Damn. How are you? Just glad you're okay, though.
Where to next?
I don't want to
Think
swim.
it'll go any better with the seed this time?
With Gnome's blessing, I think the soil will have enough power. It'll work, now that we have him on our side.
I am prepared to climb if this fails.
You do reap what you sow, as they say. You heard the Queen. Be prepared for any outcome.
Please work. We gotta get to it.
Leave your threats behind.
You're back. I can feel a change in the energy of the soil. We should attempt the watering ceremony one more time.
Spirits of Earth, we beseech you. Bring life forth from this barren soil. Guide the alms over the cliffs and to Elusia beyond.
Oh, it's Earth Spirits! Damn!
Oh my! Did you see? Get a load of that!
Val?
Hina, I'll take care of your core stone. I swear.
Not many people venture this far.
There may not be many methods of restocking our packs. Confirm your stores before we climb.
Aw, but I want to go up now.
Me too. But Paladin is right. Let's check our provisions first.
Welcome. What will it be? Stop by again.
Welcome. What'll it be? Come again.
Welcome. What can I get for you? these wares? Thank you. Please come again.
Mm-hmm. Maybe over here? There it is.
Let me see. Nice.
Actually, you know what? Since I have all this money...
Welcome. What can I get for you? Are these wares? Thank you.
I'm gonna get... Ooh. Ooh, holy bolt. Pure water. Oh, Remedy would be powerful. Huh.
Please come again.
What if I don't want to eat? That's a big beanstalk.
Soulguard. Milos Woods lies just beyond the cliffs. It is a vast and treacherous jungle. Within the forest, you will find Verdius Burrow, hidden home of the Sproutlings. It is one of them who will become the Alm of Wood. Once the Alm joins your party, you will be that much closer to the Mana Tree. You are well on your way to ensuring the survival of our world. Safe travels on the road.
Well, this is not an area we actually have to run through. They're just gonna do a cutscene.
But we have come far.
It's all thanks to the spirits. Ever since Guju, I've been thinking about how we take their powers for granted in our everyday lives.
True. But with the Alm's sacrifice, we can ensure that mana flows to the spirits of earth, fire, wind, water, the moon, and all the rest.
I do too.
Verdius should be in view once we reach beyond this.
We'll have to see if we come across Orin or the Alm of Wood first, I suppose.
Brace yourselves, everybody.
Let's get to it. I love this game. Oh,
Whoa.
so beautiful.
What kind of trees are these? I've never seen anything like them.
The plant life on top of the cliffs doesn't seem to suffer from the same issues as the ones below.
I suppose all of Elusia Isle is isolated from the lands we know. In fact, I wonder how the Mana Tree first came to flourish here.
Exactly.
On Orin's trail now.
Leave it to us.
Seahorses. Hey.
Are the plants this weird because we're near the Mana Tree?
That, or it's because there aren't any people to keep the woods in check.
Don't get lost, okay? I don't know if I'd be able to find anyone in here.
Take this!
What?
Huh. What happened to that big flower?
Might it feed on the mana power of monsters, perhaps?
A balanced ecosystem between monster and plant. These woods are very interesting.
Take this! You're mine!
May this momentum motivate us.
I think I might as well not waste this my XP cookie.
Taking this?
My father told me once that there's an herb that only grows in these woods. It's a highly sought after steamed bone seasoning prepared.
Just for you!
That'll do it. Plus, I guess we gotta kill him to do these flowers anyways.
Oh, the flower's gone.
I suppose it really was feeding off the nearby monsters.
There might be more. Let's look around.
Taking this? Yes! Grizzly!
I guess I gotta go here.
Grizzly! Yes!
That was some jackstock. It just kept growing and growing.
What was that? Scarlet butterflies. Oh shit. Make enemies more ferocious, but double XP.
Did you really need to jump on my back, though?
Gee, I wanted a better view when you happened to be next to me, so...
I've been demoted to platform.
Okay.
The enemies and their corresponding flora have been conquered.
Which came first, the flower or the monster?
Did Orin already make it this far? It's weird that we haven't passed
It does not sound possible, let alone possible. Let us proceed post haste.
Taking this?
Not that I need more money. No, I'm just trying to destroy everything that's in my way. For easy XP. Guess we need to though for the cutscene. Nice! The way opened.
The large flowers along our way are all gone, it seems.
That means we can keep moving forward. Let's get going.
Let me see.
I almost fell off the cliff, so I got it. Interesting.
Let me see.
A rare item!
Ooh. Let's use that right away. Alright, he gets 2 more. So let's see. Should I give him? Probably luck. And crit. Sorry for the ads all. I want a cutscene plays too.
Is this a settlement of some kind?
There don't appear to be any settlers.
Excuse me! Is anyone here? Nope, nothing.
It doesn't look as bad off as Guju. We would know if disaster had struck another town.
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like music. Does Orin play the guitar?
Calm down. It's probably just one of the citizens of Verdius.
I believe that riveting refrain is coming from over there. Shall we investigate?
There's gotta be someone around playing that song, right?
Yeah, I'll take a laugh. I looked in the mirror.
Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Oh, music's beautiful.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful. Taking this. Yes! Grizzly!
I'm guessing the green crystals are for the Dryad.
Taking this. This is kind of exciting. A rare item! Taking this.
Ooh, really? Let's change that to the new one. Magic Dismantle.
Let's rest up.
Man, chapter 4 is pretty long compared to the other chapters. Every time I bought anti-crops 4 times I bought. Damn!
It's coming from here.
So cute.
Looks like jam number 1460 is another keeper. Not bad, not bad. Gosh, The fairy's taking her sweet time this year. Those were some weird lyrics. Well, I didn't really ask for your input. Get out of town! You wouldn't happen to be the convoy of alms now, would you?
Kind of.
I'm Julie, custodian of the burrow. A sproutling, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
You came all this way, but I'm sorry to say there's no alm of wood just yet.
I guess that means we're stuck here for now.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3. Is it just me, or are we missing people?
Due to some complications on our journey, the Alms of Light and Darkness will join us later. I am Palomina, Alm of Water.
Oh, I'm the Soul Guard, Val.
Morley, Alm of the Moon.
They call me Karina, Alm of Wind, and this pretty lady is Ramco. Golly, a sacred beast cub. Still growing, I see. Were you raised outside of Elusia? Hang on. Do you know Ramco? Nope. We only just got acquainted, but I know plenty about these sacred beasts. That's everyone. Oh, what about the Alm of Fire? Did something happen to the Alm from Tiania?
She, Hina. She lost her core stone. We're looking for the person who stole it from us, and we're actually in a hurry.
Not sure what you mean by core stone, but losing things is never fun.
True.
Sounds like most people haven't heard of core stones.
The only news I can give you is no news. Sorry. There's nobody here but us Sproutlings, and I haven't... Plus, there's nothing beyond Vertius but the mana tree, so... Oh yeah! And that boulder at the entrance with the legendary sword stuck in it?
Mana sword.
That's it. Huh?
Legendary sword?
I'm so glad they have the Mana sword.
Look at the time. I have to go water my friends. Bye.
I like her.
What sword was he talking about? Am I the only one in the dark here?
The goddess of mana was said to have given a legendary sword to her hero champion. But I could have never fathomed that the fairy tale was fact.
Sword of Mana, the first in the series.
Once. I didn't think it was real either.
Perhaps the kernel of truth behind the myth originated here in Elusia. It is the home of the mana tree.
Our search for Orin might be a bust, but we still need an alm of wood. We should ask that kid from earlier what's up.
True.
That was a him. I couldn't tell.
He has to water his... what? Better look for him, I guess.
Oh, there it
Kind
is.
of exciting. Nice! Got some syrup. This is kind of exciting. Nice! Grizzly! Taking this?
I see a lot of Dryad stuff. Rawr. Daily hiccups.
I'm sort of in the middle of my daily duties. Mind getting out of my way?
Do all custodians water the plants here?
Of course. Who else? I have to take care of my friends.
Friends?
Sure. This tree here is a good friend of mine.
Wait, what? This tree is a sproutling?
Oh, I guess you wouldn't know. When the sproutling goes to sleep for a long time, we tend to turn into trees.
What? That's
Every
normal?
4 years, just in time for the pilgrimage, one of my hibernating friends grows the most beautiful flowers. The alluring fragrance beckons the fairy to the burrow, and that lucky sproutling gets to be the alm. Only the most
I want you to bet it's her.
sproutlings can blossom, making them the perfect candidates for the alm of wood. Our patron elemental wants lush foliage on all of her envelopes.
But when are the buds meant to bloom?
Usually the trees are already in bloom by the time the convoy of alms arrives, but not this year. There's probably no hope for the burrow after all. I suppose we all gotta go sometime.
Whoa, hold on. No need to jump straight to utter destruction.
Nope. I think this is it for us. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got stuff to do. Some bandit you're tailing or whatever.
Really?
He's really gonna give up on his homeland? Just like that?
Jule seems really knowledgeable about the pilgrimage. There's a lot more I want to ask him.
Was there something else?
There's a lot we don't know about all this. I was hoping for answers.
A chat would kill time better than my usual rap. All sproutlings remain dormant for long periods with one exception. We alternate who looks after the rest of us while we sleep.
So for 4 years, you've been watering these guys waiting for them to bloom? All by yourself?
Of course. Though, I guess it's not gonna matter much anymore if there's no alm. Might as well hang up my watering can.
Can't be out of options already. Have you talked with your patron elemental? Maybe she can help.
What a silly thing to say. Alms are appointed, not requested. There's nothing I can do about this.
But how do you know if you don't try? I went directly to Sylphid and asked to be made the alm. You don't want this place to be destroyed, right? Then do something. Anything. Go ask the elemental of wood to hurry it up.
You've got to be joking. She's joking, right?
Karina's telling the truth. She went out and found the elemental of wind in order to request her position as the alm.
But that's going against the hand of fate. Perhaps mortals like yourself try to defy destiny, but that's not how we do things up here. Sproutlings take what life gives us, and we're grateful for it. I don't know how many thousands of years ago it was.
Life lesson right there.
Watched your world teeter on the edge of destruction. All the while we waited, tending the seeds as we've always done. Whatever hand fate deals us is our burden to bear. How egotistical to assume you know better than the goddess herself.
Huh.
Egotistical? That's rich coming from a stubborn weed like him.
He's not wrong to stick to his principles. Is following the will of the world really worth accepting the destruction of all you hold dear?
Interesting point.
Not that the workings of the Hand of Fate aren't important, but Karina's got a good point too. I don't want Jule.
I think she's the final character we get.
Lunch, you know that?
You're the one who ran off.
Actually, I didn't have anything else to say to you folks. I've said my piece. No need to get worked up about it. I'll tell you what. If an alm of wood is chosen, you'll be the first to know. So go ahead and look around for that corkstone or what have you.
It's corestone, not corkstone. And that's our friend's soul you're talking about, bub. Hina, the alm of fire, had her corestone stolen by Orin. If we don't get that piece of her back, then Tiania is in danger. Verdius still has a chance. So use it. How can you stand around and throw your hands up like none of this is in your control? Don't you care what happens to the burrow? Think of your dormant friends. Don't you want to save them? Isn't that worth asking to become the alm of wood yourself?
Look, pal, I'm not going to take much of this ass.
I like them.
Worried about the fate of my home? There should be blooms by now. It's not supposed to be like this. Without flowers, the fairy won't come. Without the fairy, us sproutlings lose our purpose. No lives to preserve. It'd be the end of everything. Maybe this is my fault. I could have overwatered the burrow or pruned something I wasn't supposed to.
Jule.
Here's a thought, Jule. We could all search for the reason the flowers aren't blooming.
Huh? But don't you need to find that Aaron guy who stole from you?
You said so yourself. No one has come through the burrow.
I know you're joking. And wait,
Besides,
dirt's brown? I
I'm
thought
the
it was
Soul
green.
Guard. It's my duty to find the alm and protect them from harm.
Look, I appreciate.
Oh, honestly.
Wow, she's stubborn.
Before you start, kid. I think this place doesn't get enough sunlight. That's what.
The landscape in Verdius hasn't changed in millennia. They would have had problems long before now if it was the sun.
Maybe Gnome's powers are too weak to reach here?
It is true that Elusia is a tad far from other terrain.
That's a lot of...
The reason... Wait, could it be?
Hmm?
Where'd Jule get off to? Well, while we
Damn,
wait
she's
for him,
fast.
we can try to figure out the cause of all this. The whole area is covered in plants. Maybe that's for the best.
Val, I surrender. I don't know anything about growing plants.
This foray is fascinating. Practically none of this flora was included in the almanacs of my adolescence.
There's no getting around it. We have to ask the Elemental of Wood for help.
Great idea. If the elemental doesn't know what's wrong, no one will.
I wanted to be the one to rub it in Jule's face when we found the answer.
Sorry to disappoint you, Karina, but we...
Dryad is the elemental of wood, and well-versed of these wilds. But who can say where we may find her? Would that I knew.
At times like these, it's best to ask the locals.
Ugh, great.
Huh? It can't be.
What are they doing up here? They're so cute. I just want to hug them and pet them.
Hello again, weary travelers. What a surprise!
How did you get here?
Don't you know there's a big old stalk that reaches all the way up here? My sisters and I didn't want to waste this once in 4 years
Smart.
opportunity, so we climbed up. We figured now is the perfect chance to gather exotic ingredients like Verdius nectar for flavorings and...
That's actually pretty brilliant.
Besides, this place has everything! Ancient forests, dangerous pilgrimages, mysterious Gaian explorers. What's not to like?
Sounds like you three have a full itinerary.
Wait a minute. Did you say Gaian explorers? Where did you see one of those?
Oh, there was a dashing young adventurer of that description over by the tree. We saw him ahead of us. We did lose track of him, though. Had to focus on keeping our footing.
Orin's on his way.
Did you see a sproutling around here? Short, green, leafy?
Nope.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
What was that? A terrifying cry. It came from the direction of Milos Woods. Someone might be in trouble.
Could be Jule, or even Orin.
Oh, before you go, anything you grab the goods you need.
They're the spitting image of Father in miniature.
I was already scared. You need to do that too. Kick your ass.
That cry was coming from Milos.
Oh.
We have to check it out.
Be sure to talk to my merchant sisters if you need.
Welcome.
Anything new?
At your leisure.
He's a duelist. Ooh, new sword.
Seeing you, happy doing business with you.
Wait.
I seen you, happy doing business with you.
When to get 10% off items? I see it up top there. We're on the cactuses. Like, that's pretty cool. I forget what class she is. She's Earth, isn't she? Yeah, water. Fire Krina.
Come back anytime.
I mean, isn't she... Yeah, Palmina's Earth. Okay.
Welcome.
No
All
armor.
These goods are the Take-go.
Yes.
Thank you for your purchase. Take-go. Thank you for your purchase. Take-go. Thank you for your purchase. Come back again sometime. Welcome. You can't go wrong with these goods. Come again soon.
What time is it? Yeah, it's been about 2 hours.
Let's plan our next move.
I'm 12 hours in this game, only chapter 4. I'm not even halfway. Chapter 5 is halfway. But I think it's a good stopping point. I'm going to use the restroom. Let me get DVD set up. I'll be right back.